Hello everyone, I want to talk to us today on how to handle heartbreaks. How to handle heartbreaks. And whether you've been involved in an heartbreak before or you've not, it's part of life. Once in a while we find out that things will not go the way we expected or end up the way we thought they will end up, especially when it has to do with our relationships. So very quickly, how do we handle heartbreaks? Studies have shown that the way the brain processes physical pain is the same way the brain processes heartbreaks. And so it's something we must deal with and talk about so we know how to get over it and get out of it. So how do we handle heartbreaks? Number one, do your best to accept what has happened. Do your best to accept what has happened. Now, heartbreak is an incredible pain. But instead of you trying to numb the pain, instead of you trying to ignore the feeling or to ignore the reality of the circumstances, accept it. It's part of it. It has happened, there's nothing you can do. Because some of you will tell yourself, I still believe it has not happened, that it's not true, he has not broken my heart, she has not broken my heart, I still believe. Just take it the way it is. Agree to the reality on ground and be honest as much as you can to yourself that this is the reality at hand. Number two, give yourself the permission to feel sad. There is no heartbreak that is sweet, there is no heartbreak that is joyful, except you anticipated it. So give yourself the permission to feel sad, because by the time you keep bottling that sadness in the inside of you, one is that you pour it on your other relationship with others. You pour it on them, which we call transferred aggression. You're going to take a toll on you, on all you do, and on those around you. So give yourself to feel sad for that season. It's part of it. Number three, cry it out if you need to. Emotions is a part of life. Allow your emotions to flow. Crying is one of the ways we express feelings and emotion. So if you need to cry out, cry out. Don't bottle it inside, else that tears can kill you and push you into depression. So, and if you don't want to cry out in public, you can just maybe go to your bedroom, go to your room and cry out. Cry out all the pain you feel. It's one of the best ways to handle a heartbreak. Number four, challenge negative thoughts. Because by the time you begin to have a negative self-talk about yourself, the heartbreak will only worsen. You're going to see everything that was bad about you, everything the person complained about you. No, avoid that. Begin to see that in a relationship, two people are involved. So see where you have a part to play and where the other person has had a part to play. And don't just put all the blame on yourself. It will make you feel very worse and make the heartbreak a little much difficult. Number five, remind yourself of reasons things don't work out. Tell yourself of some of the things you feel and you think were the reasons why things did not work out. Oh, I think if I spoke a little bit nicer, he will still be there, she will still be there. If I acted with a little sense of care or affection, she will still be there and he will still be there. So take that to heart. Number six, practice a positive self-talk. Practice a positive self-talk. Remind yourself on an hourly, second and a minute, on a daily basis of your good qualities and strengths. Everything is not just bad about you, even if you are the reason or you are the complaint as regards to the heartbreak. Everything is not just terrible about you, because when you keep doing that, you will move from a heartbreak to a depression. So begin to remind yourself of your good qualities and your strength that people have told you about it. Look at those things and hold on to that. They will help you to heal faster. Number seven, reach out to a friend and a loved one. In those kind of seasons, one of the way you help yourself out of it is to reach out to a friend and a loved one and express your feelings to them. Now, you don't just need someone that has the ability to fix up that situation, but the major thing is that they can give you a listening ear. That's what you need at that point in time. So reach out to a friend, a loved one, a confidant, and express to them how you feel. Because one of the way to get out of a heartbreak is to bring out all your emotions. I'm not saying you begin to destroy things and break the TV, and no, but express your emotions. Express your feelings out, because when you bottle them inside, they will explode in the inside of you, and you might have a high blood pressure. Number 8, get rid of reminders of your heartbreak. Get rid of reminders of your heartbreak. Things that triggers pain and triggers painful memories. Get rid of them. It might be the photos of your ex. It might be his clothing, something they buy for you. But get rid of them. Get rid of those things. Get rid of those things that belongs to your ex, that is still in your hand. Maybe a ring, maybe a wristwatch, a bangle, whatever it might be. Get rid of them. If you can't return it back to them, dash someone out, or keep them out of your view for the meantime till you heal up. Because those things, once they keep reminding you, it will be difficult for you to get healed of such heartbreak. These are little things people ignore, and they find out why it takes them years to get healed of the heartbreak. You're trying to get stabilized, and after a year, you suddenly saw his photos again. You suddenly saw something that reminds you of him again. And then you cry again. You get back into your shell again. So take that to heart. Number 9, cut off contact with the person who broke your heart for some time. You need time and space to heal. Don't get stuck in your past. But by the time you still maintain them, for instance, in your WhatsApp contact, and then you go to your status bar and you saw their status, they are uploading pictures. You know, some people are just tormenting. They are just tormenting. They will really want you to feel very bad, even after an heartbreak. Very, very terrible. And demeaning your person and make you have a low self-esteem. So you go to your status and you're able to see them uploading the pictures of their new boyfriends, new girlfriends, and begin to show you certain memories they're having with them. Those things can keep you in bitterness for a long time. So one of the easiest ways to heal from a heartbreak is to cut off contact with everything that has to do with the person who broke your heart for some time. I didn't say forever, but for some time, till you are completely healed. So that you don't see things that keep reminding you, or get comments from them that keep reminding you of your past and make you feel very, very terrible. And number 10, be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. Everyone grieves on their own schedules. And everyone what grieves on their own schedules, and everyone heals differently, and their recovery time differs for everybody. So be patient with yourself. Give yourself time to heal. Number 11, forgive the other person. Sometimes, for most times rather, forgiveness does so much to you than it does to other person. Some of you, after an heartbreak, you made up your mind, I will never forgive this person in my life. This will happen. This will happen. You've been lay curses here and there, and the rest of that. When you do that, you are just having a good tingle or a tangle with your past. So forgive the other person and move on. Even if they hurt you, they did that intentionally, they broke your heart for no reason, just forgive them. Or maybe they were actually cheating on you. I'll still do a book class on how to handle a cheating husband, a cheating wife, a cheating boyfriend, a cheating girlfriend. But forgive the person and move on with your life. Because that person you are holding your heart might have moved on, and him or she is enjoying their lives. And here you are still wallowing in pain, wallowing in bitterness, and dying silently. Number 12, be open to love again when you feel you are ready. Don't say all men are the same thing. It's just that guy that was stupid. You have not tested all of them. So be open to love again when you feel ready. Because these are some of the things that make some people remain single all their life. They make a vow. And one reason why people find it difficult to recover from an heartbreak and then begin to make vows never to love again is because they gave that love all their commitment, all their resources, maybe their time, their money. They gave it everything. But the truth about it is that maybe there were warning signs here and there which you ignored. You can check my videos on how to identify toxic relationships. There were warning signs here and there, but you ignored them. There were injuries that came up in your heart before it turned to a total breakage. You saw those injuries on your heart and you ignored them. You gave excuses for them before your heart now is totally broken and damaged. So don't be afraid to love again when you feel ready. Just make sure you are healed completely. And these are some of the few points I want to share with us on how to handle heartbreak. So if you are in that situation right now and you are struggling to heal, go through some of all those things I've listed here, and they will help you to heal as fast as you can imagine. Thank you for joining me. See you some other time.